right, everybody. Charles Gardner from Synergy Strength Systems is back with me this morning, and this time he brought some friends. Good morning, gentlemen. They are some clients of his, and he has worked with people to shape them in the best versions of themselves. We have Mr. Justin Richards and Mike Moore with us here this morning. Now, Mike, of course, we're going to start with you. We were already talking during the break, and Mike, he's definitely had a most recent achievement yesterday at the Cotton Row
Run.
I
ran the Cotton Row 5K, 40 minutes, but the good thing is the last time I ran it was 45 minutes. So
we're shaving
working
off
with Charles is cut 5 minutes out, which is pretty good. I heard Charles earlier and I'm the outlier. I'm 75 years old. So fitness, it is a journey, as Charles said. It's not only nutrition, but you have to stay active. And you know, the challenge with nutrition is there's so many foods out there, especially the cheaper foods that people are consuming, and that's really not good for you. So, you know, it's not just going in the gym and lifting and seeing how strong you are. It's a total program, and I think everyone, you know, needs to do it. And just because you're quote unquote older doesn't mean that you can't, you know, do things that you did when you were younger, and it's rewarding. So Charles he's the well-rounded, all fitness areas, nutrition, strength, you know, motivation. So I really appreciate it.
I love that. And you really said something that I love. You know, just because you are getting older, that doesn't mean you have to give up on yourself or your goals or what you want to do.
Sure.
You are still putting in effort to be active and healthy.
Active and healthy.
Yes. And you said it's not just about getting in the gym, but also matching that with what you're putting in your body.
Sure. And it's also, besides the gym, you need to walk, you need to ride bikes, you know, play pickleball, tennis, do whatever. But, you know, that well-rounded, it pays dividends in the end. So, you know, I encourage everyone to get out there regardless of, quote unquote, your age.
Yeah, definitely. But Justin, let's talk about you. You know, how has your journey been?
Mine's been good. I came in with like no idea with what I was doing. And I was like, I want someone who's gonna tell me, here's what to do, here's what's right, here's what's wrong. This man's got it down to a science. Like, there is so much stuff. I'm like, I didn't know that there was this much thought process into it, but yeah, he does. And I told him, because I'm blind, but I also have a degree in photography. So I'm like, if you don't know how to teach me, it's because you're a bad teacher. He said, all right, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
And he figured out a way to make it work. So I've been working with him for like 3 years. I've also got shoulder issues because I was born wrong. So that's like affected certain things in weightlifting, but he makes a way to work with it, and he doesn't care what the challenge is, he will take it.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, because Charles, this is gonna lead my question to you. Both of them have different needs, different ages. How does the training process work and how do you decide what you do to target each of their needs?
Well, the biggest thing I do is listen. That's important. I try to listen to what they want. I take my ego out of it and I put theirs into it, or as much of it as possible.
That's good.
The more information I have to work with, the better I can serve the client. If you're holding information from me, it's going to make it harder for me. One of the worst things that I've had happen to me was when I first started training. I had a lady come in, we were training, and she had just had tricep surgery, and she didn't tell me until I noticed that she had some of the bandages still on, and I had to ask. I said, what is that? She said, oh, I had this removed, and I had that, and I was like, oh my goodness.
That's not good.
And so I had to nix arm day, because I was like, you didn't tell me this on your eval. You just walked in, and we just started, and then next thing you know, I see that, and then boom.
It's still all about communication.
Right, communication is key. Mike tells me what he wants to do, and he came in and he said, okay, I want to shave time off of my run. I said, all right, let's figure out a plan, and we've been working that plan to get where he needs to go. Same thing with Justin. I do that with everybody. And you'll see that on the forms. When you go to my website, synergystrength.net, you'll see that in your strength goal form. If you write down what your goals are, I'm going to try my best with communicating with you back and forth
Yeah.
to help you reach those goals.
Well, you've already touched on a few, from people who want to lose weight to bulking, shaving time off of their runs. What all types of training do you offer?
Well, like I said, it's general fitness to sport-specific fitness. It goes in between. General fitness is where most people generally lie, but in the event that I do have some athletes, I can move over into that realm as well. Maybe if you decide to have me on next time, I can bring on some of the high school athletes
There
that
you
I've
go.
worked with.
And you said you used to play baseball, right?
No.
Not baseball?
No. I just did tennis when I was in middle school.
Tennis, there
My
you
mom put me in that, and that's kind of where it kind of started.
Okay.
And then I got into Taekwondo. She didn't want me to do that. She was like, "That's a violent sport," and I was like, "I like the violence."
There you go.
but I did it anyway, and then that just led into what I'm doing now.
Yeah, of course. And we have just a little bit more time, so I want to ask you this one. As for location specific, do you have a specific gym where you meet people, or do you even travel to meet your clients at home?
Well, I have two gyms that I work at. The first one that you saw was the Huntsville gym. That's literally on Lehman Ferry. And then the other one is Chuck's Gym.
Okay.
That's on Wall Triana in Madison.
All right.
Okay, so those are the two locations. I have those listed on my website as well.
Yes.
And you can find them there.
All right. Thank you guys, all
Thank
of you
you.
gentlemen, so much. Congratulations on your
Appreciate
progress.
it.
Keep working with it, Justin. I know you are getting it. And Charles, thank you so much for
We're
taking
gonna
the
have
time.
you in the gym.
Oh, you know what?
We're gonna get her in the gym, y'all.
That
We're
might
gonna
have
do that. We're gonna get that on camera.
I don't mind coming in. That might have to be one of my weekend recaps. When y'all see me coming in and I'm low on energy and I'm a little sore, you'll know why. Thank you so much, Charles. Everybody, please just let people know where they can follow you on social media as well. We'll let you go.
Synergy CEO _800 on Instagram. Once again, my website. All of those links are there. There you go. It's right up there on the screen for you, and that's where you would find me.